Okay, well, welcome both of you for coming to Beach Yoga. We appreciate you being here. I always like to start to remind everyone that this is your practice. I'm just guiding you. So you do what feels good in your body. You honor yourself. And we're here to just take in the beautiful beach and feel the air and the wind and the sun and come home to ourselves. All right, so we're going to start with our feet shoulder length apart, and we're going to slowly inhale our arms up, reaching up, looking up. We'll take a couple breaths here. And then slowly turn your palms down, bringing them down towards your side. You can shut your eyes if you'd like. We're going to do a few of these. So inhaling your arms up. And then slowly letting them drop down. Start tuning into your breath, breathing through your nose. In and out slowly. Let's inhale up. And exhale down. We'll do 3 more of these, really feeling how your body feels, letting anything go from the week. We are here, present on our blankets on a beautiful Saturday, bringing our energy and our vibration up for the weekend. Now we'll bring our arms down. Now once your arms come down, let's just bend one knee at a time, feeling how your hips feel. And then we're going to spread our legs a little bit further apart. We're going to inhale our arms up again, and then bend to the left, letting your left hand fall on your left thigh. Maybe looking up, pulling your right shoulder blade back, reaching out of your waist. And then slowly come up, and we'll go to the other side. Inhaling up, exhaling, stretch. Feeling a stretch from your left foot all the way up through your left fingers. Inhale up. We'll do one more each way. So inhale our right arm up and over. May get little cracks in your back. That's okay and good. And then we'll slowly go the other way. One more time. Now the next time you come up, we're going to bring our toes in, heels out, arms are up, leading with our chest. You can have a slight bend in your knees. You're going to fold forward and then bring your arms to the sand, to your blanket, and just feel how it feels to be bent over. You can relax your head, maybe rock back and forth on your feet, feeling your hamstrings. Shake your head, yes and no. And we're going to plant our left hand in the middle of our feet and inhale our right arm up, looking up, reaching up, putting your weight in your heels. And slowly bring that down. And we'll raise our left arm up, inhaling as we go up, breathing through our nose. Now we'll bring that arm down, right arm up again. And this time, if you like, you can sweep your right arm around to your left thigh, getting a nice twist. You can always look down if your neck is tired. Take a couple breaths. And then we'll slowly release, sweeping that arm around. And we'll inhale our left arm up, reaching up, and then maybe reaching around to your right thigh, getting a twist in our lumbar and thoracic spine. Again, you can look down to rest your neck muscles. And then slowly release. Now we'll go ahead and bend one knee at a time, coming side to side, warming up our inner thigh muscles, going at your own pace, noticing how your legs feel. Maybe you'll get some cracks, like I just did. And then the next time you come to the right, let's pick up our toes and turn our bodies towards our right foot, dropping our left knee to the ground. And pulling our thighs together, we're going to slowly come up with our hands on our thighs and do a few front and back movements, stretching out our hips. And then finding some stillness. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend our elbows, squeezing our shoulder blades together. We're going to do that 5 times. Inhaling up. Exhaling, squeeze. Letting your breath guide you. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. 3 more. Up and down. Nice even breaths. Maybe squeezing your left glute. Up and down. Now let's place our left hand outside of our right thigh and sweep our right arm back. Reaching back, maybe pushing on your thigh. And then slowly release. And we're going to lift our right toes, bringing our bottom back, getting a stretch in our right hamstring, pulling our right hip crease back, and breathing into the back of our leg. And then slowly release. Let's bring that right foot back, coming into a tabletop pose. Let's move our hips a little side to side. And then we'll go into a few cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, arching our back, looking up. And exhale, round our back, bringing our chin to our chest. Inhaling up. Exhaling, bringing your chin in and tightening your stomach. We'll do a couple more of those at your own pace. Warming up our thoracic spine, our low back, and our hips. Now we're going to take that left foot and bring that one forward between our hands. Hands come on our thighs. And you can put the top of your right foot on the mat, or you can keep your toes tucked. Whatever feels good to you. And we're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, squeeze our elbows down, shoulder blades together. I'm going to do 5 of these again. Just going at your own pace. Squeezing your legs together, feeling your strength and stability. And the next time your arms come down, let's place that right arm on the outside of our left leg and sweep our left arm back. Maybe looking back at your fingers as you push your thigh in and breathe. And slowly release. Let's put our hands down and bring our bottom back towards our heel. Toes are up. Forehead is going towards our knee, getting a nice stretch in our left hamstring. Now let's sweep that left leg back. And we're going to go into a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, push through the base of your fingers as you lift your bottom up, extending your back. You can pedal out your feet one at a time. Maybe move your head side to side, loosening up your spine, your legs. And then whenever you're ready, really extend your spine as you reach your heels towards the sand. They do not need to touch. Let's take a few deep breaths, really sending your breath low into your belly. And as you exhale, squeezing your abs towards your spine. Inhaling in, exhaling, squeeze. Listening to the waves, feeling our presence here. Now let's drop our knees down and we're going to come on our forearms. Keeping our toes tucked, we'll bring our bottom back up. Maybe move your hips side to side. Pushing through our entire forearms, relaxing our head. Now let's come back into tabletop and inhale our right arm up and then sweep it through, looking to the left on an exhale. We're going to do 3 of these. Inhale up. Exhale, thread the needle. And on this last one, when you come through, let's relax our right shoulder on the mat. Maybe relax your head and breathe. Feeling nice and grounded. You can push with your left hand. Get a little more twist. And slowly come back to tabletop. And we're going to do that with our left arm. So inhale our left arm up and then bring it through. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhaling up. And then when we come through, we're going to relax our shoulder down. Relax our left cheek. And maybe push with your right hand, getting a slight twist in your back. Stretching out the back of our shoulder. Relaxing our face. slowly release. Let's walk our hands back, come up on our toes, and maybe lift your heels up, getting a little stretch to the bottoms of our feet. You can stay just like this, or if you want to try your balance, you could bring your hands up and breathe. Good job, Rosalie. Now let's release, bring our hands down, keeping our knees bent. Let's bring our bottom up. Just bend our knees one at a time, feeling into your hamstring, relaxing your head. And let's find some stillness with our legs, keeping them bent slightly and grabbing our elbows and swaying side to side in this dangling pose. Maybe do little figure eights with your elbows, relaxing your head, really letting go with your upper body. Now we're going to release our arms and slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll up with our knees bent, reaching our arms all the way up, looking up, and then slowly bring them down with our palms facing forward in this mountain pose. So let's pick up our toes and bring them down one toe at a time, squeezing our shoulder blades together. Sternum is forward. Let's shut our eyes and feel our breath, feel our heart. Now we're going to go into a warrior one pose. Let's place our hands on our waist and take our right foot forward. You can have your feet apart and your left toes will be about 45 degrees out. We're going to bend our right knee, maybe glance down to see your right big toe, and maybe bring your left hip a little bit forward. And then inhale your arms up and breathe. Feel as if you're pulling your legs together, feeling that strength, reaching up out of our waists and smiling. And then we're going to go slowly bring our left arm back into a warrior two. So our back foot is parallel to the back of the blanket. Arms are stretched wide. Right knee is bent. Breathe. Shoulders are over our hips. And then let's flip our right hand up and backwards into a reversed warrior, really reaching out of our hip, keeping our right knee bent. Maybe bring your right shoulder back, getting that length. No weight is in our left hand. And then let's slowly come forward and down into an extended triangle with your right hand in front of your right leg, reaching your left arm over, maybe pushing your right thigh back, reaching out of your waist. And then we'll come back up. Maybe bring your feet a little closer together. We're going to go into a triangle pose. So arms are up, lean forward, and then rotate down. Right arm can be on your shin or behind your right leg. Reaching your left arm up. You can look down if you'd like. Engage your leg muscles and breathe. Now we'll slowly come up. And we're going to pick up our toes and turn towards our left leg. And go into a warrior one on the left side. So maybe bring your right hip forward. Inhale your arms up. Sinking down into this pose, feeling our strength. And then we'll slowly sweep that right arm back, going into a warrior two. Really reaching our arms apart, maybe squeezing your shoulder blades slightly. This is our strength pose, our warrior pose, to make it through life, roll with the challenges. And we'll flip our left palm up and come back to a reversed warrior. Breathing deeply, feeling that bend in our right leg. And then we'll slowly come towards our left leg. Left hand is in front of our leg. Reaching up and over with our right arm. And breathing. Really creating length in the entire right side of our body. And then slowly release. Let's heel to our feet together slightly. We're going to do the triangle pose. So we're going to lean to our left and then come down. Again, your hand can be on your shin. You can look up or down. Really feel this opening in our body. And then slowly release, coming up. Arms are up and forward, star pose. And let's bring our arms down, bending our legs, bringing our palms together, inhaling up, exhaling down. We'll do a few of these, nice and slow. Really following our breath. We'll do two more. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down. Now we'll bring our feet together, shake out our hips a little bit, and we're going to bend our knees as we swing our arms forward and back. You can have the right arm on top, the left arm on top, alternating. You can shut your eyes. Let's do three more. And we'll pause. Place our hands on our heart. Feel our heartbeat. Deep breaths. Now we're going to try one more standing pose. It's a balance pose before we go down to our mats to stretch. And it's called standing bow pulling. So you're going to put your weight in your left leg. Your right arm's going to be up, palm facing up. And you're going to reach back and grab the inside of your right foot. And if you fall out, it's okay. We're just practicing. I'm going to fall out several times, I'm sure. We're going to inhale our right arm up and really push into your hand and slowly come forward, stopping anywhere that you'd like. And again, if you fall out, you just get back in. But the more you push on your hand with your foot, the more balance you'll have. Reaching forward with your left hand. I'm falling out a lot. It's fun. We're playing here. We're practicing and playing. Do about 30 more seconds. It's a little more challenging on sand. And then release. And we're going to try that on the other side. So shake out your hips. Left palm is up. And then grab the inside of your left leg. Also look at one point in front of you that's not moving. That will help with your balance. Right arm is up. And push your foot into your hand. Reaching forward, breathing, feeling great. And then we'll slowly release. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to come down to our mats. And let's start off by coming back on our elbows. Knees are bent, shoulder length apart are your feet. Let's just move our knees back and forth. Windshield wipers. Let's bring our legs up so our lower legs are parallel to the sand. Tighten on your stomach so there's a little arch in your back. Let's tap one heel at a time. Relaxing your face. Now if you'd like, you can straighten the leg that's going down, but don't lose that arch in your back. Keep your stomach tight. You can shut your eyes or keep them open, really feeling your stomach. And then we'll pause with our legs up. And maybe you want to grab the back of your thighs, pushing your chest forward. And breathe here. Keeping that arch in your back. And then slowly release. Let's go into a seated, wide-legged pose. And we're going to slowly walk our hands forward, bringing our elbows down and our head down. Taking some deep breaths, feeling grounded down, feeling the energy of the beach. Deep breaths. We practice yoga to come home to ourselves, to feel this serenity and peace in our bodies. We're always going and doing. This is our time to be still. And in our stillness comes our strength. Now we're going to slowly walk our fingers back, and we're going to take our right hand up and come over our left leg, maybe looking up, reaching towards your left toes, but keep your right shoulder back. Really reach out of your waist. Slowly turn towards your left leg, coming down over your left leg. You can relax your forehead on your leg if you'd like. Now we'll slowly walk our hands back, inhaling our left arm up and over our right leg, bringing our left shoulder back, bending our right elbow, reaching up and out of our waist, feeling your left sit bone rooting down into the mat. And then slowly turn towards your right leg, coming down. We'll slowly walk our hands back. Let's bring our feet together, clasping our toes, bringing our chest forward, relaxing our shoulders and our face. Maybe bring your chin towards your chest to get a stretch in the back of your neck. And maybe bend your knees up and down, getting a little movement for our hips. After this pose, we're going to go down on our stomachs. So let's make our way on our stomachs, nice and slow. And we'll start out by folding our forearms. Just putting your forehead on your forearms and relaxing your whole body down. You can have your feet out or the tops of your feet on the blanket. And just really melt down into the blanket. Feeling the front of your pelvis supported by the blanket and the earth. This is crocodile pose. It helps with diaphragmatic breathing. So really breathe and feel your ribs expanding in your back. Now let's place the top of our feet down if they're not already. We're going to come up on our elbows. Your elbows are under your shoulders and feel like you're pulling your elbows towards your waist, relaxing your bottom. Your head can be in neutral. This is Sphinx pose. We're giving a little compression to our back, stimulating our kidney and liver meridians. So just breathe deep. And you can stay just like this. If you want a little more extension, you can move your hands out and come up on your hands. Again, relaxing your bottom. Slowly release. Now let's keep our elbows bent. We're going to bring our legs together. And on an inhale, we're going to tighten the back of our body and lift up, squeezing our shoulder blades, squeezing our bottom, pointing our toes, and breathing. Then release and turn your head to the right, relaxing your head down. Your heartbeat. And we'll do that one more time. So bring your head forward. On an inhale, come up. Bringing your elbows down towards your waist, squeezing your shoulder blades, squeezing your legs, relaxing your jaw, and then slowly release, turning your head to the right. Pose where we're going to bend our knees and grab the outside of our feet. Might have kicked sand on yourself, that's okay. Push your feet into your hands as you lift your legs up, keeping your knees in. Sorry. Okay. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Breathing, opening up our chest. And then release, turning your head to the right. We're going to take a few breaths. And our knees again, the outside of our feet, pushing our feet into our hands as we lift. This time as you come down, we're going to push back into a wide-legged child's pose. So toes are together, knees are apart. Bringing our forehead down, relaxing your low back. Now slowly push up. We're going to go back down on our backs. Our feet are bent. Our knees are bent, excuse me. And see if you can have your fingers towards your heels, so they're just touching your heels. We're going to come up into a bridge pose. So inhaling up, squeezing our bottom. And then slowly down. And inhaling up. Slowly down. And next time you come up, let's sweep our arms up over our head and then exhaling down. And just do these at your own pace. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Following your breath. And next time you come down, let's come all the way down. Rest your knees together. And breathe. Listening to the waves, really sinking down, relaxing your entire body. Now let's place our right leg on our left thigh and squeeze our legs in. You can move a little side to side. Find a spot that feels good and squeeze. Tucking our chin but relaxing our face. And then we'll take our left hand on our right knee and pull our knees to the left into a twist as we extend our right arm out and look to the right. Again, relaxing into the sand and breathing. You can use your left hand to push your right thigh down more if you want more of a twist. Slowly release. Let's switch sides. Putting our left foot on our right thigh. Bringing our legs towards us. Getting a nice stretch in our left piriformis, which gets super tight from sitting all day. You can move right and left. Find a spot that feels good and squeeze, tucking your chin, relaxing your face, using your arm strength. And then slowly release, pulling your knees to the right, looking to the left. Extending your left arm out. Let's slowly roll back, extending our left leg and squeezing our right knee towards our right shoulder, tucking our chin. Release. Let's bring our left leg up, squeezing your fingers together, bringing that knee towards your left shoulder. Release. Let's bring our feet up in the air. Maybe shake the sand off. Bring your feet up and let's point our feet up and down. Do a few circles. Knees can be bent. Let's think about something we're grateful for. It can be something very small. If you'd like, you can bring your legs out and in. And then we'll bend our knees, grabbing the outside of our feet and pushing our feet into our hands. Let's rotate a little side to side. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly make your way into Shavasana. Bring your legs down, letting your feet, your toes hang out. Palms are facing up. Maybe work your shoulder blades together. Get nice and comfortable, melting down and feeling your breath. Relaxing your toes, your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, relaxing your stomach, your chest, your shoulders, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands, your fingers, your jaw, your temples, your forehead, relaxing your entire body. Relaxing your entire body. Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, waking yourself up. Maybe extend your arms overhead, getting a nice long body stretch, and then sighing it out. You can bend your knees and turn on your side, pausing, and slowly make your way up for our final little breath work we're going to do today. So this is a breath work for energy. It's called Kapalabhati. And with this breath work, it's going to be in and out through our nose. And the exhale is active and the inhale is passive. So as you exhale out of your nose, you're going to be squeezing your stomach in, and the inhale will happen automatically. So it looks like this. So I'm going to move my speaker so you don't hear that annoying sound when we do it. So go ahead and inhale in deeply and exhale out. And then inhale about halfway and start your exhales. And you can shut your eyes and focus on your third eye, which is in between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in, slowly release. We're going to do one more round. So deep breath in, fully exhale, then inhale halfway for Kapalabhati breathing. Ten more. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Then let your breath return to normal and feel the prana going through your body. Let's bring our palms together, rubbing our hands, stimulating all of our energy centers, bringing our thumbs to our sternum, bowing our head, giving ourselves some gratitude for taking this time to practice yoga. Thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you all. The light in me honors the light in all of you. And now and always we are one. Namaste.